talking EVTOLs, flying cars here today, and one of the leaders in this space again is going to be Joby. And today we're going to go over the Joby S4, just a high-level review on it. I'm going to tell you a few of its capabilities, and this is this vehicle here. It's just I believe is probably going to win out in this. It's definitely one of the leaders, if not the leader in this. So again, we'll put a little video snippet in here so you can see it taking off, but that's the Joby, J-O-B-Y, S4. So let's go over a few things on it. First, it has a max speed of 200 miles per hour plus. You've got a range of about 150 miles. I'm hoping both of those will be increased, but even with those speeds and ranges, I'm in St. Petersburg here, so like a jump to St. Petersburg to Orlando, that's about somewhere, that's definitely less than, that should be within this like 150 range right there at the edge. So instead of about an hour and a half, 2-hour drive normally, you'd probably be looking at about 20 to 30 minutes in that. That's nice. Even from over here, like I'm in from Ruskin, this is another city on the outskirts of St. Pete. So from Ruskin to St. Pete, it's about a 30-minute drive, 40-minute drive, depending on where you're going in St. Petersburg. This, because it would actually, so when you leave Ruskin, St. Pete, you actually have to go way out of the way and go around, cross the Skyway. So you're going out of the way to come back. But with this, with the Joby S4, it could turn that 30 to 40-minute trip literally into about 5 minutes, because not only would you be traveling at 20 miles per hour, but you would be able to fly as the crow flies and go straight there. So just imagine little jumps to that, like the Tampa, just 5 or 10 minute little jumps. So really excited about this thing. 6 engines on it. EVTOL, which you can see in the video, able to take off vertically and then transition into horizontal flight like an airplane. Again, this is, they've got all type, and I'll talk more about this on another video, but just brief some of the investments they've got. Toyota's put 400 million into them. Delta's invested 60 million in there. They've got a contract with DOD for about 75 million, I think, to provide 9 of these to the Department of Defense, and on and on and on. They went public a few years ago here, recently went public. So, and I'm just more on this video here, I'm just more of the, the factor of being able to get one of these. These are going to cost 3 to 5 million when they first come out. So they're looking at it as a ride sharing model where, but I'm looking at this, I love to see, of course, some people will be able to buy these personally. And what I would love to just, imagine going from your house, from your backyard to your driveway to, let's say Orlando or Miami, wherever you want to go, and being there in 10, 15 minutes, what usually would take you an hour and a half to drive by car. That's the fun factor to me. Like right now, me and my wife stay we're about an hour, a little over an hour to our mother-in-law house and my sister-in-law's house. This would turn that hour trip into about a 7-minute trip. Being that's just a game changer. Being able to go over there, we would probably hop over there, go over there much more if it was just a little 7-minute trip, where you probably, these will eventually be autonomous, so you won't even have to fly them at all. So really excited about this. It's like the Jetsons. I know there are a few issues with it, so don't say, oh, you're saying it's the Jetson. It's not. It's very similar to the Jetsons. The main thing is we're gonna have to get the cost down to make these mainstream. Get the cost down. And they're a little bit bigger than a regular car would be. So it is probably 2 or 3 times the size of the car. It can still land in my backyard, no problem. They're super quiet. I don't know, when you hear the video, you'll see the noise level is super quiet on these. It's nothing like a helicopter. So, man, y'all tell me what you think. I'm really impressed with these. I am just super excited to see these here. Y'all comment, tell me what you think. Tell me if you if you think they're going to be only used for like a ride sharing model, or do you think these will eventually come to, people where they can personally buy and be using these from their home. Like the video, comment, subscribe, and do all that so I can bring you more content, and I appreciate you. We'll catch you on the next one.